Welcome to special episode of Kevin at 7. It is Freedom Friday. This is like the most special day of the week. Why is it the most special day of the week? Because it is today. That's why. Not because it's Friday. So let's just deal with this right now. I'm going to set you free from two things today. We're going to talk about freedom in two areas of your life today. Freedom Friday. Welcome, everybody. So let's just start with setting yourself free from wasting life. And here is what I mean by that. Oh, I'm so grateful it's Friday. The weekend is finally here. Oh, it's Monday. I hate Monday. It's so bad. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. Just if I can get over the hump, I can make it for the week. And how many of you do that? I know this is brand new, so some of you are welcome as you come on. You're going like, who is this guy? What is he doing? So welcome. Good morning. If you're brand new here, just stay with us. Good morning, Jun Young from New York. Dino from San Francisco, and a lot of you guys here on Facebook that I've missed. So I got Benito from Santa Ana, Anita from Toronto, awesome. Richard Aubrey from Pismo Beach, California. I've never been to Pismo Beach, Richard. I think I've heard it's beautiful. I may have driven by it going up to Paso Robles sometime or something. Hey, Don from North Richland Hills. My dad lives in North Richland Hills, by the way. I think I may have mentioned that. I used to live there when I sold real estate in Texas. When I started selling real estate, I lived in North Richland Hills. Good morning, everybody. So set yourself free from this thing about hating days of your week. Okay? Not any more Miracle Morning Day 26. Not any more Miracle Morning Day. All right, cool, awesome. Good morning, Sahar. Good morning, Simon. Simon's one of our Inner Circle members. Sahar is one of our coaching members. Lynette from Chicago. Neil from New Jersey. Julian from Houston. Yes, Masters. That's right. Hey, Elizabeth from Santa Rosa. Sherry from Lakeland. Raul from San Diego. Nice to see all you guys this morning. Okay, and JP and Ravi. I get a lot of my Inner Circle members joining me today. This is awesome. And a lot of you guys join me a lot of days. So that's great. All right. So I see this going on. You got to stop this. I'm talking about two things today. This is not poison. The poison we're going to get to in a minute. So the poison is down the road. The poison is what is the greatest poison in your life. Okay, that's going to be the conversation. How to get free from the greatest poison in your life. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But first, I just want to get over this. Today is a special day because it's Friday. No, today is a special day because it's today. I'm going to do another Kevin at 7 on this. In a total Kevin at 7 on this, but I just want to hit on this because it's in my brain. And hey, Eddie, future coaching member, awesome. Eddie, you've been a previous coaching member. Yeah, well, welcome back. So, for some reason, one of my cameras died here. Not sure why. So, good morning, Kevin. Also had a dog named Chiquita. Roy, how in the world do you know how to dog named Chiquita? Have I talked about that? Now I'm totally flustered. I'm totally like in memory lane because Chiquita was when I was a kid, he was my first dog. We had a little dog, a little barking rat when I was a little kid, but I don't really remember. I don't have fond memories of the barking rat. The barking rat is, I think they call him a chihuahua. Chi, like chi, and chi, like chi is Korean for rat. And wah, 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 is the sound that they make. So they're barking rats, chihuahua. Anyway, I didn't care about our chihuahua, but then we had Chiquita, and Chiquita was my dog. I mean, it was a family dog, but it was like the dog that accompanied me on all my adventures on the farm and out in the country and down the pasture and out in the fields and the trees and all that. So you guys don't waste a day by going like, I wish it was Friday. Why do you wish it was Friday? It's today. Now, today happens to be Friday, so yay, great. But see, today is special because it's today, not because it's Friday. Today is special because it is the only day that you have. I get real clear about this. Okay, now I want to bring everybody back from dog conversations and all that kind of stuff. Today is the only day you have, and it is the only day you will ever have. You understand? If you understand, let me see some thumbs up. There is no tomorrow. I mean, you never get to use tomorrow. There is tomorrow, but it's not here yet. Doesn't exist. You can't use tomorrow. It's a promissory note. You can't use yesterday. It's a canceled check. It's past. It's gone. You can't get it back. The only cash that you have, the only spendable resource that you have is today. And you got 24 hours in this day, and it's the only one you get. So don't waste it. And so don't be posting this crap on Facebook about, oh, it's Monday, boo, or yay, Friday's coming tomorrow. I can stand it another day. Now I get it, but what happens is now we start looking forward into the future and we miss the opportunity and magic that is today. Does everybody understand what I am saying? Absolutely. Monique says tomorrow is not even promised. It's really not. We expect it to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is an expectation. That's really good, Monique from Jacksonville, Florida. It's really a great distinction. Liz, it's your first Friday. Awesome. From Grand Junction, Colorado. Good to see you. As you come on, if you've not yet done so, if you're here for the first time, make sure you like my page if you're on Facebook, or subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. By the way, here's the announcement. I got a special announcement today. You guys are going to love this. So spread the word. Starting today, we're going to release our first episode of the best of Kevin at 7. The best of Kevin at 7. So we're going to be releasing episodes of the best of Kevin at 7 on YouTube for those of you that want to get the meat. And so what we've done is we've taken a lot of the better episodes and the more recent episodes of Kevin at 7, and we've edited them. We've had our videographer edit them down to get rid of all the interaction stuff. Hey, good morning, Eve from South Carolina, and Cyrus from Austin, and all that. We get rid of all that because when you guys are here with me, you're here live. So we're playing, we're having conversation. Like Bonnie from Port Charlotte just showed up. Right? So thanks for the thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. I love it. The thumbs up, the hearts, keep them coming. Thank you guys. That's awesome. So we're taking and condensing those down. So these, 15 or 20 minute episode is now shrunk down to 8 minutes or 10 minutes of just content. And those are going to be coming out on YouTube. So if you're not on my YouTube channel, go to YouTube, just go to Kevin Ward Now, youtube.com/Kevin Ward Now, or you just go search me on YouTube. I'm easy to find. And we're going to do that. And so you guys can now, if you don't get to join us live, then you get to just get the content. All right. So I may have some of you drop off and quit watching it live because you're like, oh, I can just watch the replay and it gets rid of all the interaction stuff. But we have people like that. They're like, would you shut up and get to the point? Right. And I'll get to the point, but I also like building relationships and I like talking to you guys. And so that's the way we do it. So we're giving you guys the best of both worlds. Hi, I look forward to meeting you in person. You come into wyourlistingpowertrainingcamp.com/live 2019. It's just wyourlistingpower.com/live 2019 for those of you that if you've not yet registered for the training camp. We're sold out on VIP, but we still have some seats left for wyourlistingpowertrainingcamp.com/live 2019. I'm not promoting it today. I'm not going to talk about it. But if you want to meet me in person, that's the place. Okay. So thank you, Monique. I like the interaction too. Now we've talked about enjoy today. Now let's talk about the poison. Now let's get downright serious, because the poison that is killing your life and killing relationships and kills joy more than anything else is unresolved, unreleased, unconfronted anger. That's the poison. Now be real clear. I did not say anger was the poison. Anger is not the poison. Anger is a God-given emotion, okay? It's an emotion. There's no emotions, by the way, are not necessarily good or bad. Okay. Emotions are not, I talk about positive emotions and negative emotions. What really, I talk about empowering emotions and disempowering emotions, that there are some emotions that disempower us. But those emotions are not bad emotions. It's just that when we feel them, we don't know how to handle them. So we're not talking about all emotions today. We're talking about one emotion, and that is unresolved. And this is the key word, unresolved anger. That's the poison. Right now we're coming into the holidays. Christmas is Tuesday, New Year's Day coming up. And it's a time for family, right? It's a time for we look back on the year and we get together with loved ones and all that kind of stuff. And some of you are going to have a hard time getting together with some loved ones because you got some unresolved anger. Some of you are not enjoying the holiday season with your spouse because you have some unresolved anger. Now, if you have unresolved anger and you don't resolve it, you don't deal with it, you don't confront it, you don't address it, and then release it, you're poisoning yourself and you're poisoning the relationship. I'm mad at somebody. So somebody offends us, right? They offend us. We get mad at them and go like, "Well, they offended me," and if I forgive them, then it's going to it's going to mean that what they did wasn't that bad. No, it's not. If what they did was bad, it's still bad. Yeah, but I just every time I think about it, I just get all, yeah, right. And how's that working out for you? It is poisoning. Holding on to anger and refusing to forgive somebody is kind of like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. If you guys are with me, let me see some thumbs up. If you understand what I'm saying here. Okay, this is so critical in life. Somebody asked me a while back, would you talk more about relationships? So we're going, my friends, because relationships are everything. By the way, if you get angry at a seller or a friend who didn't use you and they use another agent, you lose the relationship, right? It's okay to get upset about it. You're like, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they used another agent. Why did they hire me? Right? Now you get to choose. I'm going to hold that anger inside of me and I'm going to let it poison the relationship. And I'm going to go like, I hate them. And then you're just going to poison you and hope they die. Unresolved anger is like drinking poison, hoping the other person dies from it. Because you're the one that gets poisoned. It is the poison. And today is Freedom Friday. So what I want to do before we go into the holidays is I want to offer you the opportunity to get some freedom. And here's the way you get freedom. In the Bible, there is a verse in Ephesians chapter 4 where it says, do not let the sun go down while you are angry. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. And what that means is it's not like I was taught growing up at times. I was given that it was wrong to get angry. And that's not the case. Anger is an emotional response to injustice. It's an emotional response to somebody doing something inappropriate to you or to someone else or to something else. It is a natural, automatic, triggered response to a stimulus that says that's not right. That's anger. And anger is totally a real and a valid emotion. It's what you do when you get angry that determines whether it's going to set you free or make you a slave. You guys understand what I'm saying? This is so critical. And so if I get angry about something and I go like, you know what, that's got to be fixed. And so I get down on it and I say, I'm going to fix that. And I use that energy from that emotion to take action that's an appropriate action. Then boom, I have literally created freedom from that oppression or from that injustice. But if I choose to not deal with the anger appropriately, like I can go break my hand, I go hit a wall, knock a hole in a wall and break 3 knuckles. You know, that happens. People do that. Yeah, how'd that work out? See, the anger was not the problem. It was the way you channeled the anger, channeled the energy in a destructive direction is when anger, road rage is like somebody cut you off and was rude. Okay, I get upset about that. There's nothing. That's just an emotional response. But you got to now control that anger, that emotional response, and go like, okay, do I need to do anything about it? No, they're going to be rude. They're a jerk. They're going to be a jerk. I'm over it, and I'm not going to let it poison my day. Maybe for 5 seconds. And then you get over it. And that's where I think the Bible, I think the wisdom that we get from God, if you're a believer in God, and the wisdom was, don't let the sun go down while you're angry. Like if you get mad at somebody, or you may have to just take a little time to kind of process it and go like, okay, what do I need to do about this? But before the sun goes down, you need to deal with it. And don't go to bed with that negative, with that poisonous energy. And that energy is not poison in it, but it's toxic energy if you hold it. And that energy starts eating away inside of you. And by the way, we know that is physiologically true, that anger, the emotion of anger, literally does physiological damage to your body when you hold it, to your organs when you hold it, to your cortisol levels, which is not designed to stay hanging around. Okay? That's the poison. It's the poison of your relationships. You get mad at your spouse because they do something. Oh, they did something wrong. I will acknowledge. But when you get angry about it, then you got to resolve it. You got to deal with it. Are you guys on with me on this? Are you with me on this? Got to deal with it. So make a commitment. Right? Whatever you've been holding on, free yourself from it. This is Freedom Friday. The only way to set yourself free from that is resolve it if you can. If it's like, if this happened 20 years ago and I'm still angry about it, then probably the easiest is just forgive and forget. Just get over it. I mean, when I say forget, I know it's going to always be there in your memory, but I'm just saying release the blame. Let it go. Get over it. GOI. Get over it. And it will set you free. That's Freedom Friday, my friends. Set yourself free from the things that are poisoning your mind, poisoning your heart. You've been hurt. You've had your heart broken. Yeah, it can poison you. Let it go. Because look, here's the thing about getting your heart hurt is your heart heals. The only thing that doesn't heal if you try to make your heart hard and you callous your heart, you put a wall around it that says, I'm never going to love like that again because it hurts too much. Now, your heart was made for that. Your heart's made to heal. If your heart gets broken, get over it. And then let somebody else love you again, love somebody else again, and know that it's going to hurt. Yes, we foster kittens. We got to take our foster kittens. We've had them for 3.5 weeks. They're 8 weeks old now. And they're now, I wake up in the middle of the night the last 2 nights, and they're now all 4 of them sleeping in our bed or playing in our bed in the middle of the night. And I'm like, you just get attached. It is going to break our hearts tomorrow to have to take them back. We're going to cry and it's going to hurt. But you know what? Our hearts will heal. And then we can foster more cats. Or we can say, I'm never doing that again because it hurt too bad. And so we cage our heart and we try to protect our heart. And we miss the joy that we got to enjoy for the last 3 weeks with these kitty cats. Everybody understand what I'm saying? So release the poison. Let it go. Your heart will heal. And then you can really have a bigger impact in your life and people's lives because you can care. You can love. All right. You guys up for this? If you are, let me see thumbs up. Thumbs up. You guys up for this? Yes. And if you're on YouTube, just type in yes. Okay. Let it go. Hashtag forgiveness. Yeah, that's a good one. Hashtag forgiveness. Decalcify the heart, Justin. That's pretty good. All right, guys. GOIF. Get over it fast. I've never heard it said that way, but I like that. Okay. All right, guys. I want to have a great, awesome, happy holidays. I'll come on Monday for Momentum Monday, just because I want to. And I'll probably come on Tuesday for Christmas Day, just because I will be traveling. We're doing some stuff, but so I'll be around. All right. But I want to wish all of you a happy holidays. Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate Christmas, and Happy New Year's for everybody. Of course, we'll be talking next week on another special episode or multiple special episodes of Kevin at 7. Thanks for joining, everybody. Get on YouTube today. We're releasing our first episode of the best of Kevin at 7. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Have a happy weekend. Play to win and always expect yes.